extend my warmest welcome to His Excellency Narendra Modi, Prime Minister of India, leaders of ASEAN and Timor-Leste, and Secretary General of ASEAN to the 21st ASEAN-India Summit here in Vientiane capital. I would also like to take this opportunity to congratulate Your Excellency on your re-election as Prime Minister of India for another term. Your Majesty, Excellencies, India is one of ASEAN's most important and active dialogue partners. The ASEAN-India dialogue relations have grown to be strong, substantive, and mutually beneficial, with cooperation extending across political, security, economic, and socio-cultural areas. And this close collaboration has reached new heights with the elevation of our partnership to a comprehensive strategic partnership in 2022. ASEAN deeply appreciates India's unwavering support for ASEAN centrality, demonstrated through India's active participation in ASEAN-led mechanisms. ASEAN-India Plan of Action 2021 and 25 has been successfully concluded a year ahead of schedule, highlighting the fruitful nature of ASEAN-India dialogue relations, which have contributed significantly to ASEAN community building process and to maintaining and promoting peace, stability, and sustainable development in the region and beyond. ASEAN is encouraged by India's commitment to further strengthening ASEAN-India dialogue relations through the Act East policy, which marks its 10th anniversary this year. And today's summit provides us with a valuable opportunity to review and chart the future course for enhancing ASEAN-India comprehensive strategic partnership in the years ahead, thereby enhancing connectivity and resilience and advancing our partnership for the benefits of the people of ASEAN and India. I hereby declare the 21st ASEAN-India Summit open. Thank you. Next, I'd like to invite His Excellency Narendra Modi, Prime Minister of India, to deliver his opening remarks. Please, Your Excellency.
Your Excellency, Prime Minister Sonsai Shifandon, Your Majesty, Excellencies, Namaskar. It is a matter of great pride for me to participate for the 11th time in this meeting with the ASEAN family. 10 years ago, I had announced India's Act East policy. During the last decade, this policy has given a new energy, direction, and impetus to the historic relations between India and ASEAN countries. In 2019, we launched the Indo-Pacific Oceans Initiative with ASEAN centrality at its core. This complements the ASEAN outlook on the Indo-Pacific. Last year, we commenced maritime exercises for regional security and stability. Over the last 10 years, our trade with the ASEAN region has more or less doubled, exceeding $130 billion. Today, there is a direct flight connectivity between India and 7 ASEAN countries, and very soon we will also be starting direct flights to Brunei. We have opened a new embassy in Timor-Leste. Singapore was the first country in the ASEAN region with which we established fintech connectivity, and now we are replicating this success in other countries as well. A people-centric approach is the basis of our development partnership. Over 300 ASEAN students have benefited from scholarships at the Nalanda University. We have launched a network of universities in Laos, PDR, Cambodia, Vietnam, Myanmar, and Indonesia. We have worked on conservation of our shared heritage and legacy. We have always fulfilled our humanitarian responsibilities and supported each other, whether it was during the COVID pandemic or during natural disasters. For cooperation in various sectors, we have set up a science and technology fund, a digital fund, and a green fund. India's contribution to these has been over $30 million. As a result, our cooperation today extends from underwater to space. That is to say, over the last decade, our partnership has expanded on all fronts, and we are very pleased that in 2022, we elevated our relations to a comprehensive strategic partnership. Friends, we are each other's neighbors. We are fellow members of the Global South, and we belong to the fastest growing region in the world. We are peace-loving countries. We respect each other's sovereignty and territorial integrity, and are committed to a bright future for our youth. I believe that the 21st century is the Asian century. It is the century of India and ASEAN countries. Today, at a time when there are conflicts and tension in several parts of the world, friendship, coordination, dialogue, and cooperation between India and ASEAN are very important. My heartiest congratulations to the Prime Minister of Laos PDR, Sonsai Sifandon, for his successful chairmanship of ASEAN. I'm confident that our meeting today will add new dimensions to the partnership between India and ASEAN. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Your Excellency Prime Minister Narendra Modi, for your opening remarks. And before we proceed to the next sessions, I thank members of the media and kindly request them to vacate the meeting room.
For the opening remarks, we wish to thank the media for covering the opening session. Now, we would like to kindly request members of the media to vacate the meeting room. Thank you.